Welcome to the next of many videos for working with the disk and devices. In this video I will be demonstrating how to work with the disk and devices. As we progress through these videos, we will attempt to cover the following topics. Describe the MBR and GPT partition style. Describe the basic disk. Describe the disk management snap pin in them to manage a disk. Describe the purpose of the device drivers and the use of the device manager snap-in to manage your hard drive. To get started, let's talk about MBR and GPT partition. You can do the disk partition by clicking on the start button, right click my computer manage, and then click the manage, and then as that opens up you're gonna have a computer management. You have device manager and disk manager. Those are what we will be talking about over here. Under disk manager, if you click disk manager and management, this is all you're gonna get. This, and if you see any question mark marked with yellow here, a big one, you got a problem on that. So for example, if it was a network adapter over here, you just right click it and you can either update the driver, disable and install or scan for hardware change. That's how you troubleshoot that. Okay, on the disk management, on the other hand, this is where you can do the partition if you want. You can right click here and you see here you can get a new span volume, stripped, mirrored and RAID 3, and this is the same way you can convert dynamic to basic. So for example, if I click convert here, you're gonna see it's telling me select one or more disks to convert to dynamic disk, and then I just click OK. So if I click OK, it's gonna say okay, you wanna convert this? Yes, I click convert. So that's how you convert that. I'm gonna cancel because I don't wanna convert it. Okay, on the other hand, if I'm gonna describe just the difference between basic and dynamic, basic is just as the name implies, no major things you can do with the basic, and the basic disks are just most often used by Windows, and they contain partitions such as primary, logical drive, and these in turns are usually formatted with the file system to become a volume for the file storage. So those are just example of the disk. You see over here it's unallocated or the primary partition. On the other hand, dynamic disk provide features that basic do not. For example, you can create volumes and span multiple disks and ability to create fault tolerance. So that's the difference. And if you can also go on the disk management snap-in over here using a command line. So I can click start cmd enter and then type compmgmt.msc enter, and then that's gonna bring me the same thing as you can see there. So that's how you can do that. Okay, you can also play about by using device manager snapping to manage your hard drive. For example, you just click here, and then once it's open up, this is how you can do it. Right click, let's say update, so it's gonna update. I can search it automatically. As you see, it's searching it. And just as a reminder that device drivers are software that provide operating system with information about the device, and that's where we do have like a signed drivers and not signed drivers. So signed drivers are just to assure you that it's authentic, and signed drivers, it might be a virus, something like that, that can really destroyed your system. So as you can see over here that the window has determined the driver software for your device is up to date. Okay, just close it. So that's how to play about drivers. And also you can also get these informations online. And for now I'm just gonna conclude this about troubleshooting drivers. You can troubleshoot inside the property sheet of a device. You can delete it, and once you do that, you restart the computer. And also use a safe mode to load generic drivers to allow you into the system. So if you wanna if you wanna go to a safe mode, you can restart your computer, and before your computer starts coming up, booting up, you press F8, and that's gonna boot you onto the safe mode. So they discuss just a quick summary about what we just talked about: disk management, snapping, the drivers, software, and using a device manager. Thank you for listening. I'll see you on my next video.